Tina, you're not used to being at a sporting event, I would think, but gee, what a special moment for Australians. And you, because you live over here in Paris, or in France, as far as I understand, how special was it to sing the national anthem here in Paris?
Well, it's the first time, and this is the first time this has ever happened for the Tour de France, because they've never done that before. I had a dream this morning and I just went for it. I rang a couple of people and I just said, you know what? I want to sing because I know Cadell's won, and it's the first time in the history of Le Tour de France that an Australian has won. And quite frankly, it's an amazing event. It's amazing for the profile of Australia. It's also amazing for the ties between both countries culturally, and I'm so proud. I'm so proud. Words can't express it.
Well, I just got goosebumps listening to you then. You called the organisation this morning and asked if you could sing.
Absolutely. I wanted to represent my country.
That is amazing. You did such a good job as well, and I had goosebumps when I was listening to you. Tell us about living here in France and still being an Australian, obviously still very passionate.
I am. At the end of the day, I'm an Aussie. I live in a beautiful country. I live in a beautiful city. I'm incredibly privileged to have the kind of job that I have, which is very cultural. It makes me really proud, and I think that it's only going to strengthen the ties between both cultures, which I think is a great thing. There are lots of French people that are now residents in Australia. It's a population that's growing, and the fact that Cadell has now been the first one in history for this wonderful, wonderful event, for me it just impacts the fact that Australians are wonderful, wonderful sportsmen.
What did you say to Cadell when you guys had a chat out the back here?
What did I say to Cadell? I just said, we're really proud of you, mate. Congratulations, And he's very emotional, and he has every right to be. He's an incredible champion.
Well, I know Cadell, we were teammates a long time ago, and I know how much he's actually put into his career as a cyclist and the knocks and the blows that he's had along the way. So I know he's very, very emotional at the moment to be at a late stage in his career to be able to come here and win the Tour de France. So I guess you saw a little bit of that emotion and what it's taken through the career and the lifespan that he's been a cyclist to get to this level.
Well, any great career is full of ups and downs. It's never going to go straight up. There are always going to be peaks and troughs. And that's anybody who can live with that, who can endure that, is a champion. So he's a champion, and at the end of the day, he's a wonderful role model for this country, for Australia, and the French and everybody else around the world. We need great role models like that. So I say congratulations to him and congratulations to Australia.